This girl's life is shortened every time she is exposed to sunlight. By the time she turned 19, she had only 3 months left to live. Her father sought out Black Jack and offered a staggering $500 million, hoping his daughter could live just one more year. A year from then, there would be a flower arrangement competition, and he believed that if she could survive until that day, she would surely win the championship and become the greatest master of flower arrangement in the country. To his shock, however, after a brief examination, Black Jack flatly refused to perform the operation. He felt there was no sense of accomplishment in spending so much fortune just to let a patient live one extra year. With that, Black Jack drove home. But despite what he had said, once he arrived, he still carefully went over the patient's medical records. Meanwhile, even after being turned down, the girl's father continued forcing her to train under the harshest demands. He believed that even if she was going to die, she should die on the path of chasing her dream. Only then could she be called a true master. Sure enough, within a couple of days, the girl's health collapsed. Luckily, Black Jack arrived just in time and stabilized her condition. He then furiously scolded the man, unable to understand how, compared to life itself, becoming a master of flower arrangement could possibly matter more. Just then, the girl woke up. To everyone's surprise, the very first thing she did was to practice flower arranging again. The truth was, becoming a master was not only her father's wish, it was also the sole pillar that kept her alive. She knew her death was inevitable, so she wanted to create her very best work while she was still alive, and leave behind a trace of herself in this world. That was why she would risk shortening her life even further, just to go into the wild and observe how flowers lived and grew. Her dedication moved Black Jack. He began searching through documents day and night, until at last he found a way to extend her life. At the same time, the girl completed her most perfect work. Gazing at the vitality bursting from the flowers in the basin, for the very first time, she felt a desire to live for herself. She begged Black Jack to save her, even if it was just for one more day. She wanted to live. With her fierce will to survive and Black Jack's extraordinary medical skill, the surgery was a complete success. A year later, the girl won the competition and became a master of flower arrangement. Before parting ways, her father paid Black Jack the $500 million surgical fee, and thanked him for giving his daughter that 1 year of life, allowing her to fulfill her lifelong dream. But Black Jack told the man that he never performed meaningless surgeries. That girl would not live for just one more year. She might live another 50. Hearing those words, the girl and her father were overwhelmed with joy.